Hey everyone, welcome to the Fittest App. My name is Verity Bowditch. Today we're going to be doing a 50-minute glute focus exercise, obviously involving Pilates. But first, let's get warmed up. So let's just all start to think about our posture. Our feet are hip width apart. I'm just going to rock backwards and forwards till we get our weight evenly distributed across our bodies. So drop through our legs, squeeze through our glutes, and come to the natural curve of our spine. So if you've never done Pilates before, let's place our hands on our pelvic bones and we're just going to tuck into our pelvis till we get that natural alignment. So if this is position A, all the way forward, and this is position C, all the way back, we want position B, so just somewhere in the middle. Once we've got that natural alignment of our spine, I want us to draw up, or grow 2 inches. Imagine that healing beam is attached to the top of our head, pulling us up to the ceiling. Let's come to our abdominal muscles. Imagine someone's punching you in the stomach, so you're really contracting throughout the class. Place our hands on our ribs. I want us to really get into our Pilates zone. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. So if you're doing this in your living rooms, in your gardens, just close your eyes. Get that breathing right. Still squeezing through those abs. Bring our arms down by our sides. Start to release that tension in the neck. Rolling from one side over to the other side. Keep breathing. Let's start to roll through those shoulders. Bringing those shoulder blades back and down through our backs. We're still lengthening and lifting at the same time. We're still growing 2 inches. Start to roll through our hips one way, rolling through our hips the other way. Let's bring one knee up into our chest, challenging our balance, rolling through our ankles. Keep smiling, rolling through the other way. Let's grab that foot, inhale to exhale, bring the arm out to the side, keep that balance, coming into a quad stretch. Bring that arm up to that ear, inhale to exhale as we lean forward. Coming back into center. Let's go on the other side, the other knee into our chest, shoulders are back and down, rolling through the ankle one way, rolling through the other way, coming into a quad stretch, arm out to the side, shoulders are back and down, keep that balance, no wobbling, arm up to our ear, inhale to exhale as we bend forward, holding that balance. Coming back up to center. Let's take our feet hip width apart, shoulders are back and down, hands in prayer position. Inhale to exhale as you come down into a squat, coming up straight. Exhaling as we squat. Keep the shoulders back and down. Keep that weight on the back of our heels. Starting to warm up those glutes. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, well done. Let's take those feet a little bit wider. Turn those feet out, shoulders back and down, back into prayer position. Inhale to exhale, let's squat, knees are over our toes. Keeping that chest up, opening up through our shoulders. We're still lengthening and lifting up as we squat down. Coming back up to straight. Let's do 2 more here. Now we've warmed up, let's get straight into the workout. Let's start by rolling down. Feet hip width apart, drawing up through our bodies. As we've done before, chin into our chest, rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. Working that back mobility. Coming, walking our hands out to drop our knees into that 4-point kneeling position. Making sure we've got that perfect positioning again, our hands directly under our shoulders and our knees are directly under our hips. Making sure we've got that natural curve of our spine, we're not rounding, we're not flexing. Inhale to exhale, let's extend that one leg behind us and drive it back in again. Exhale, driving back in again. So we're going for a donkey kick this time, so as we bring that knee in, we're adding a small crunch. Exhale. Keep that going, gazes forward, shoulders are back and down. Keeping going on that right leg. What's your core doing? Is there any wobbling going on? Hips are as still as they can be. Exhale. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Keep that leg extended behind us. a semicircle from one side over to the other side. So the higher we go with this, the harder it is, keeping that toe pointed. Over from one side and the other, drawing that semicircle with that big toe. Breathing. Keep that core strong, there's no wobbling going on in our hips. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, let's figure of 8 this time with that big toe. Drawing that nice big figure of 8, keeping that upper body still as we possibly can. Core is braced. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Let's keep that leg extended behind us. We're going to bend that knee in and out. In and out. Breathing. Well done, guys. Last 3 here. Last one, let's flex that foot, we're going to pulse up and down, getting that burn. Last 5, last 4, last 3, 2, 1, well done. Quick child pose stretch, flexing out those, quick child pose stretch, stretching out that glutes on the other side before we work the other side. Coming back to that 4-point kneeling position, hands directly under our shoulders and knees are under our hips. Going on the other side. So exhaling as we donkey kick away, back to center. Keep breathing, shoulders are down. We've got a gap between our ears and our shoulders. Working that side evenly and the right side. So adding that crunch, so we're driving that knee in. Extending that leg out behind us. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Keep that leg extended, coming into semicircles, drawing it with that big toe from one side over to the other side. Keeping that core strong, keeping those hips still. Well done. The higher that semicircle, the harder it is. Last 3, last 2. Last 1, coming into that figure of 8, with that big toe, keeping that foot pointed. Keeping that torso as still as possible, engaging that core. Last 3, 2, 1. Keeping that leg extended behind us, bending that knee in and out. Breathing, keep the shoulders backing down. Working with glutes. Last 2 here. Last 1. Keep that knee bent. Flex that foot. We're going to pulse up and down. This is the burner. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's take those knees out to the side. Come back into that child pose, stretching out those glutes. Couple of breaths here. Enjoying that stretch. Coming back to that forward kneeling position. Back onto that right side. Coming to fire hydrants. Take that knee out to the side. Keep that torso still. Thinking about those abs, they're still braced, we've still got that good posture. Last 3. Transferring onto the other side, that left knee comes out. Taking that knee out, back to center. Well done. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Back into that child pose position, knees out to the side, stretching out in front of us. Before we work our sides, enjoy that stretch. Let's make our way onto our sides. Let's come to our good positioning. So our elbow is directly under our shoulder, knees are stacked, hips are stacked, ankles are stacked, our hand is in front of us. Place our head on our hand. So we're going to do 10 repetitions of each exercise. Starting off with that bent leg, coming up and down. Up and down. Exhaling as we lift, bringing it back down again. The underneath leg is bent. Our core is strong so we're not wobbling anywhere. Last 3, last 2, last 1. This time we're going to turn that knee in. We'll do 10 of these here. So knee is coming to the opposite knee. Exhaling as we come in. Keeping that core strong. Using our hand in front of us to support us. Last 3. Last 1. This time we're going to turn our feet out. Underneath foot comes off the floor. Take that knee in and out. Working those legs. It might feel slightly strange. Well done. Both heels are together. Drawing that knee to that underneath knee. Last 3 here. Last 1. This time I'm going to add an extension of that knee. Pulling that heel out, back to heel, knee to knee. So opening up our knees, flexing that heel away, heel to heel, knee to knee. This is our second to last exercise. On this side, keep breathing. Well done. Are we feeling it yet? Are we feeling the burn? Last 2 here. Last 1. This time we're going to drop those legs back to the floor. Turn that knee in. Flex that foot out. Turn that knee in. Flex that foot out. 8 more here. Are you feeling it yet? Last exercise before we go on to the other side. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Let's roll onto our backs. Stretch out that glute, stretch out that thigh. Bring it into our chest, getting our breath back. Breathing in through the nose, out through our mouths. Let's come up into a mermaid position, adding some side stretches. Give my legs a little bit of a break. Swapping around, working the other side. Getting our placement right this time. Our head is on our hand, hips are stacked, knees are stacked, ankles are stacked. Got the hand in front of us to stop us from rocking, we're bracing through our abs. Coming up, lifting that leg off slightly from the floor. We're doing 10 reps here. Exhaling as we lift. How's your feeling compared to the other side? Are you generally working one side? Well done, keep breathing. Last 3 here. Last 1, this time we're inverting that knee, knee to knee, up and down. Keep going. This could be your weaker side. Last 3. Last 1. This time we're turning our feet out. Underneath leg comes off the floor. Knee to knee. Knee to knee. Opening up through those hip rotations. Last 3 here. This time we're adding that leg extension out, opening up through that knees, flexing that foot, back to heel, closing those knees together. Opening out those knees, flexing that foot, heel to heel, bringing those knees together. Really getting those glutes, this one's the burner. Well done, guys. Last 3 here. Working those glutes. Making sure you keep that flexed foot. Last one. Coming on to our last exercise. Bring that lower leg down, inverting that knee, flexing that foot. Working those glutes, feeling that burn. Knee to knee, heel to heel. Last 5, keep smiling. Last 4. Last 2. Last 1. Well done, everyone. Rolling onto our backs, bringing that knee into our chest, stretching out that glute. Let's come back onto our backs into our rest position. So our feet hip width apart. We're going to work our spine as well as our glutes now. Feet hip width apart, we've got the natural curve of our spine going on, shoulder blades relaxing to the mat. The size of the peach between our chin and our chest. Inhale to exhale, let's tuck that pelvis under, peeling up through our spines, curling up, pushing up into our glutes. Inhale to exhale as we're lowering back down to the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's go again, inhale to exhale, peeling up through that spine, pushing up to the ceiling. Feeling that vertebrae work, feeling those glutes supporting us. Inhale to exhale as we lower back down again. Just gonna keep this going on our own time. How our glutes feeling when we get to the top. Lowering back down again. This time as we peel up, we're just gonna come into a foot pedal, heel to heel. Exhaling, transferring that weight smoothly, keep those glutes together. Let's do both heels up at once, floating them back down again. Coming to those heel raises. Lowering ourselves back down to the mat. Let's lower ourselves back up to the mat, up to bridge. Coming into march and extending one leg, bringing it back down again. Extending the other leg, bringing it back down again. Keeping those glutes strong. Working those legs. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold that bridge up to the top. Just going to pulse up and down. Working those glutes. Last 5. Squeezing them together. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, lowering ourselves back down to the mat, vertebrae, vertebrae. Well done, everyone. Let's just cross that opposite ankle over to that opposite knee, gently bring it in, adding a pulse. 3, 2, 1. Opposite side, opposite angle over to the opposite knee, adding that pulse. 3, 2, 1. Let's go on to the cool down. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Let's go on to a cool down. Let's start by stretching our hamstrings, lowering ourselves down onto the floor, taking that right leg up behind us, gently pulling it into our chest, exhaling as we pull in, trying to get our breath back, trying to stretch, cross that foot over to the opposite knee, pick up behind that opposite leg, gently easing in. Exhaling as we come in. Let's swap legs, grab back behind that ankle, gently easing our way in. Exhaling as we pull. Cross that foot over to the opposite knee, gently easing our way in. Sitting up, crossing the opposite leg over, adding that back twist, still lengthening and lifting, keeping that good posture. Swap sides, crossing that leg over, twisting round. Back to center, coming up onto our knees, coming into that 4-point position, Let's tuck that pelvis under, rounding that back, coming into cat and cow for the final time. Last time in. Sneak up on our knees, let's stretch back, same arm to our same foot, lengthening through those abs that we just worked. Other side, stretching back. Let's take one leg forward, coming into a lunge. Both arms up, let's add a stretch over to one side, stretch over to the other side. Bring that hand down and lengthening out, opening up through the chest. Pushing back, kneeling. Inhale, exhale, reaching up and over, stretching out that hamstring. Let's do the other side now. Lunging forward. Rolling your shoulders back. Taking the arms up, stretching one way, stretching the other way. Opening up through the chest bone. In breath, out breath, coming back down. Reaching up, reaching over. Bring ourselves back down onto our front, stretching our abs for the last time. Let's half cobra. Let's full cobra. Stretching out from one side, back to the center, over to the other side, back to center. Inhale to exhale, one final child pose, buttocks towards our heels, opening up through those thighs, reaching forward, stretching out that lower back. Coming back to that high plank position, pushing back into that downward dog. Walking our hands in, finishing as we started, in a roll up, hanging down, inhale to exhale, peeling up through our lower back, mid back, upper back, head and neck. One final back bend, finishing off with rolling our shoulders. Thinking about our good posture, feet hip width apart, drawing up through our legs, squeezing through our glutes, lengthening and lifting, we've grown 2 inches. Finishing off with some deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, squat and swoop. Last time, in breath through our nose, out breath through our mouth. Finishing off on a balance of your choice. Well done everyone, I hope you enjoyed my workout. My name is Verity and I hope to see you again soon. Come and join me on a live.